Hello and welcome. This is Shadow Coast with Shadow Coast Gaming, and we are reviewing Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. And is it worth it, or what is it worth? Now let's review what the game gets right. First of all, the graphics are phenomenal. It's a beautiful game in a beautiful environment, and the game actually forces you to use the environment to solve puzzles as you progress. Second thing, this game is creepy. If you're wearing headphones, which I strongly recommend when you play this game, it is a very interesting experience with uh, sorry, with voices all around you, advising you, helping you, and so part of your, if you guys listen very closely, they sometimes tell you to dodge and do other things. Now, one thing I actually like about this game is the combat mechanics. You have a parry, you have your strong attack, you have your fast attack, you also have your kind of stun kick move, which is fantastic. And, oops, didn't do a good job there, but you can also normally evade, which I don't know if it's unlocked at this point. Yeah, there it is. So you can also evade attacks and roll like you did right there. So overall, the combat is pretty good. Now, and finally, the strongest piece of this game is the storyline. It's got a strong storyline. You're playing as Senua, and at the end of the day, like any good story, it is a love story. We're on a mission to save her beloved Dillion. Now, one of the things, and my biggest criticism of this game is the fact that it markets itself as like a psychological thriller that's giving you insight into mental illness. It's implied maybe some sort of schizophrenia or bipolar disorder, although it's not clear. And that's my biggest criticism, that in the game, while it is primarily story-driven, the ending is very confusing and it leaves you wanting more to understand really what's going on. What is the mental illness and how is Senua battling it? So it could be improved. My next criticism, another big one, is the length. This is a short game. You can beat it, or I beat it in 8 hours without knowing what to do. For a price tag, I think it normally retails for effectively $30. That seems really on the pricey side to me. Now, I bought this on a Steam summer sale. I think it was 50% off. And for $15, this game's fantastic. 8 hours of entertainment, which is great. My final criticism of the game, or not really criticism, this is just a personal preference, is that this is a puzzle-solving game. You need to go find things like we did right there and use the environment. Now, it's actually really cool because it uses the environment where you have to like find different images and line it up. And that's really cool, but I'm not a puzzle-solving guy. If I'm being honest, when I bought this game, I thought this would be more hack and slash your way through with a strong storyline. That is not the case. Again, there's no gathering here. There are no items. You basically have your sword. You also have the ability to slow time when you charge up your little mirror, which is on your waist there. We also are carrying a severed head. That's our beloved Dillion's head, because we're trying to save him. So again, here you can see we have to line things up to see the images, to be able to open doors. And that's fun to an extent, and the game does a good job. But again, I'm not much of a let's look around and solve a bunch of puzzles to progress type of person. So there's my review. There you have it. Definitely worth $15 in my book. $30 is on the iffy side, just given the length. It is about 8 hours of gameplay. I looked up averages, and it's anywhere from 7 to 10 hours on average, depending on if you're a completionist or not. The only side things are they have these little stones that tell you different stories, and I can't find one right now. Yeah, so hopefully you found this review helpful. Please subscribe, check out, I do have posted a complete playthrough, which you can watch the entire game if you so choose. It is a fun psychological thriller. If you're into that stuff, highly recommend it. And if you do buy it, please wear headphones. It definitely makes the game a lot better. Hope you enjoyed, and catch you in the next review or series. Thanks for watching. See you later.